Welcome to Sides by Sides, where she's on my left.
And he's on my right.
And I have a really good feeling about tonight.
Yeah.
So this is our first debut episode of our exclusive podcast. I don't know. I mean, do you want to tell them a link?
Well, I'm Kelsta, and this is my wonderful co-host,
Mikey T.
What's up? Welcome to our world.
Okay, so basically, we had the idea, was it like 2 weeks ago?
Probably.
That we thought our conversations were interesting enough. They might not be, but we thought they'd be interesting enough that we could just have like a half hour or so where we could just let you guys listen. And
we'll be just talking about things that we like, things we don't like, popular
people we don't like,
culture, events.
Bitching about stuff that...
Talking about things that we know you people are thinking about.
There will be an E next to this on iTunes because it is explicit.
Explicitly awesome.
Explicitly awesome.
We're also drinking wine as we do these segments because, let's be honest, drunken words are sober thoughts.
Exactly.
I'm just thinking.
I completely agree.
I think that's
so every episode,
appropriate.
me and Kelsey will be having a bottle of wine, and I think the goal of each podcast should be that we finish the bottle of wine by the podcast. Am I right?
I think it's a lofty goal, but I think it's attainable.
I don't think it's lofty.
I think it's attainable.
That's a big word. I don't even know what that means.
Obviously, wine makes me a scholar.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
You're like a human encyclopedia.
Hello. Call me Webster.
Okay.
Changing my name. I'm now known as Webster.
So, Mikey T and Webster.
Mikey T and Webster.
Okay. So, I guess for our first episode, we're just going to talk about how this is all going to go down. Is that what we should do?
Yeah. We're just gonna talk about our history a little bit. We'll talk about a few things to do. I hope y'all get to know us, and you'll love us because we love us.
By the way, we'll probably say it like 8 more times during this podcast. But if you want to follow us on Twitter, we are at Sides by Sides.
Go find us. You can see a beautiful picture of us.
Tweet at us things you want us to talk about. Tweet at us your hottest gossip.
Yeah, your opinions on things, and maybe, if you're lucky, we'll talk about it on air.
And we will mention you in different segments if you ask a question.
So, I guess to start out, the first thing we can talk about is Michael and I have actually known each other for a long time.
Stop it. No, we did not.
Mm-hmm.
We have...
All right, so...
Oh, it even sounds fresh.
I know, it is fresh.
No, it sounds like $5 gas station
It is,
wine.
that's what it is.
That's
We're on a college budget, okay? Don't hate, appreciate.
Okay, so how long have we known each other?
Let's see. It's gonna be about 11 years.
11? Oh
maybe
my
almost
God.
12, but 11 years.
We had a big falling out, didn't we?
No.
No, we didn't. She cheated on me.
I did, but then he became a homosexual, so it all worked out.
To TMI.
TMI? All right.
So,
okay. I don't know.
So how did we meet? You want to tell the story?
Once upon a time, Mikey T and I went to elementary school together back in the day when the world was young, and Michael and I were in the 4th grade. Michael was the new kid, okay? Let me just say that my one memory of Michael,
oh my God,
or Mikey T, back in the 4th grade, was a SpongeBob t-shirt.
It was not a t-shirt.
Yes, it was.
It was a long sleeve.
It was
shirt.
not.
It was long sleeve.
Okay, well, obviously he still wears it. Anyway.
So
that's my standout memory of Michael.
Do you want to describe a little bit of how it looked?
So basically, it was supposed to look like Mikey's abdomen was SpongeBob's face.
It was.
If that you can picture this. So it's a solid yellow T-shirt, but the front has little looking hole things for the pores of the sponge, and then his face
a little dirty right
was right there in the middle. And Michael wore this shirt about
at least
once a week.
I'd say at least twice a week.
Once or twice a week.
Yeah.
I mean, as a 4th grader, I'm thinking, what's wrong with this boy? But at the same time, I have to respect his love for the yellow sponge.
For the yellow sponge. And then, so during elementary school, which what it was, did we, were we friends? Were we acquaintances? I mean, you don't really have that much.
Yeah, elementary school,
it's
a toughie. I'd say we were friends. I mean, I feel like elementary school, you're with, that same class, for everything.
Yeah. So, I mean, I know you had the biggest crush on me.
obviously, let me just say, when he wore that SpongeBob t-shirt, he wore
You were looking
that
at my big
SpongeBob
fat
t-shirt.
ass.
I was looking at his holes.
I'm just kidding. I have no ass at all. If you've seen pictures of me, then you would know that it's very. Is it concave? Is that when it goes inward?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, my ass is concave, and I am proud. I'm gonna put that on a T-shirt.
He's got
Okay,
that white boy ass.
I didn't see you again until middle school.
Yeah, and then
I moved-
middle
no, I
school is when
didn't.
you hit that time that one, you're starting to like boys and girls, like whatever. But at the
But
same
I also
time,
liked food.
and
I
then
was 180 pounds at 12 years old. Let's talk about that.
but also throughout all this, middle school is when you first split into teams, and so it's like if you don't have classes with
I don't
someone,
think everyone does that. Because I was talking to
it's
someone
just-
the other day.
It's
and
like
they-
high school
they
where
really-
once you have your schedule, if someone's not have the same class as you or in your schedule, then you don't see them. So I don't think I saw Michael until
You didn't see me until 8th grade year, but I don't. Were we even on the same team?
No, we didn't.
I only knew you because my sister was on dance team, and so you
Yes.
were.
The
Jaguars.
Dances.
The Spainport
for
Jaguars.
life. But I don't think we got to see each other until 9th grade when I was on dance team, and Mikey T over here was in the Hoppin' High School band.
I was in the marching band, and
he
I
marched
was rocking
like a
that
little-
XL jacket. Let me tell you, light blue is a great color on me.
It's flattering with your skin.
And I also
tone.
had really bad acne because I was on Accutane.
It's high school. Everyone has bad acne.
Yes, but I was trying to get rid of it, and it just was not working.
Well, what
I'm
are you
gonna
gonna
take
do?
another shot.
So yes, we reunited in high school during those wonderful days. Hashtag band camp.
Hashtag band camp.
Yeah.
Hashtag sweating my ass off.
Yeah.
And y'all didn't have to work as hard as we did.
I'm
You
sorry.
really didn't.
You want to? Okay.
Okay, how many laps
had
did you have to do around the band field?
A lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When?
And at the beginning of
What,
practice.
is it, like,
and
early
let me
morning?
just say, okay, for all of you dance people out there / band people, you learn a certain step for your little hash marks. We have to learn how to do all these dance moves and still achieve the same
I'm sorry,
step
that
width
step
on
ball
a field.
Step ball change is so difficult nowadays.
Okay, why don't you stand up right here and do a little leap for me?
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The good
I think my
listeners would
earphones are
want
gonna
to
fall
hear
out.
you
Oh, shit,
hear you
okay.
fall. Okay.
I'm
He's
not
doing
gonna
it.
fall.
He's
I've
doing
had
it.
half a bottle of wine.
He's doing it. He's standing
All right,
up.
am I doing like
A
delicate?
leap. I want you to do a leap.
A leap, okay.
Yeah, take out those earphones. Okay. He's standing up. He's going across the room. This is about to be hysterical.
You need to describe to the listeners what's happening.
All right, so he's about to do a dancer's leap. Arms are up, gymnast style. Right foot in front. Go. Run. That was absolutely horrible. He just leaped in the air.
That was
and
not
it looks like a retarded gazelle. I'm just saying. I just want to point that out. Let's just move on. Let's keep going.
Oh, that is offensive to the gazelle
So
population.
basically, after freshman year of high school, we're just gonna move on. I'm gonna keep going. After
going.
freshman year of high school, Mikey T quit the band.
I did after freshman year.
I stuck it out because I'm obviously better than him.
Kiss ass.
And, okay, let's just not even go there.
Excuse me. What is that supposed to?
So we didn't have any class together at all during our 4 years of high school. So I didn't really see him a lot.
I honestly, during high school, don't remember talking to you that
I don't think
much.
we did. We never saw each other.
Except on dance team when I went to go visit my sister. But even then, I mean, I was the favorite. But that is back when I liked girls.
Yeah. That began to change a few years later.
This
So,
is my Annie biography right now.
college.
This is my true Hollywood story.
Look for this on the E Network. Anyway, college. You want to talk about college?
Yeah, I'll talk about
All right, you
college.
can talk about college.
Sorry.
Wide break.
Alcoholic. I already took mine. So college, yeah, freshman year. So I started show choir. Did it my first year. Met a lot of cool people. Had a relationship. Kept a relationship. Then the next year, sophomore year.
I joined show choir.
Well, you tried out.
I made it. Thank you very much.
I was a choreographer for our show choir, and then our next year I had a roommate, I had some good friends, but I had honestly forgotten that Kelsey existed in my life because I had not heard from her in a while. Until one day at tryouts where her beautiful beaming face just showed up. It was beaming with happiness, and I was like, oh my god, Kelsey, haven't seen you in so long. And so that just started a romance that never ended.
Yes.
I
We
remember
danced
seeing you
together.
do those double turns, and I was like,
Yum.
baby got back.
Yeah, the donk.
This is awkward.
Anyway, so that began a blossoming friendship.
Blossoming.
We met like 3 other people that are still...
They're not important anyway. So, yes, me and Kelsey choreographed a few numbers. If you type our names in on YouTube, you might be able to
You
see
might
them.
find us. Because we danced the night away.
I was going to finish that song lyric, but I think that was the end of that verse. So, yeah, we've been friends ever since.
And now we hang out all the time, and now we're
All the
sharing
time.
our wonderfully
Our
humorous
wonderful
lives
lives with you.
with you as 2 college students on the brink of adulthood.
The brink of adulthood.
God help me.
What are you doing after you graduate this semester? Or not this semester.
Are you trying to give me an ulcer? Because frankly, I have no freaking idea what I'm going to do in my life. I'm sorry. I think it is insane to expect college seniors
You're going on a rant right
to know 100% what they're going to be doing because it stresses me out. I don't even know when to apply. I graduate in May. I have no idea when I'm supposed to start applying for
Just
jobs.
move to Los Angeles with me. I mean, we're going to have to continue the show because it's going to be super successful.
This can't be a transatlantic show.
We could get sponsored by someone. Let's get sponsored by someone.
If you want to sponsor us, slide in our DMs
That was a Vine reference. I got that one. How about we get sponsored by the wines that we're drinking? Are we allowed to say them on air? If not, then I'll
I don't
bleep them
know,
out.
but I'm just going to say it rhymes with mellow male.
Mine
Hiscato.
mine reminds me of a nice autumn day. There's 5 of them, and they could be trees.
Maybe a maple or an oak, maybe?
Maybe one of those 2. I didn't say it out loud, so I mean, I guess it counts. I don't even know if that's a real brand. Oh my god, no, they're not going to sponsor
Shout
me.
out to the gas station we bought it from.
Shout out. It's literally 100 feet away. We walked. No, we didn't walk. We drove.
Okay, so that's pretty much the story of me and Michael.
And that's how we got here.
Now we're
We
here.
lived happily ever.
Sharing our lives
after.
with you good people.
People. How close can we get to the microphone?
Hello, everyone. Anyway.
People listening on the earphones feel like we're like whispering in their ear.
Yeah,
Sensually. Let's do our hottest, like, if we wanted to get someone like in the mood, and we just want to like come up behind them and like just like make chills go down their spine. So I'm gonna you go first.
I gotta think about
this. You have to get really close to the microphone.
I don't know. I don't know. Let me see.
Well, while you do that, I'm gonna sing an original song by Michael.
Okay, go ahead.
There was a girl named Kelsey. She looks so pretty in her t-shirt. This is when the harmony would come.
Okay, all right, I'm ready.
Okay. I need to finish.
Sorry. We'll come back later.
That was called Kelsey, an original by Michael Thomas. Buy it on iTunes. It's $1.27, not 99 cents.
So I think if I was trying to be sensual and whisper in someone's ear.
No. You're not supposed to give like a backstory.
I'm just saying. I'm
I
not
don't
giving a
want you to.
backstory.
Well, that's
I think
not the
I
rules
would.
of this
I think
game,
I'd be
sweetheart.
like, you know, I don't. Well, no, I forgot what I was.
You literally had all the time in the world during that song.
But it's so difficult.
Kelsey,
You know,
be a dirty girl. Oh my god.
Can't. Do you want to check out my interior design?
Is that it? You didn't even warn me.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I can't do this.
I am turned on.
I can't do
Let
this.
me tell you. I think
I can't think of anything to say.
Go ahead, little mama, let me whisper. No, I really wouldn't. I would go up behind someone and be like, hi.
I feel like you're gonna attack me. Like that's what this is. I feel like this is like what a pedophile would say.
Okay, see, now when you put it in that context, I feel like I'm a pedophile. I'm not going up to a 3rd grader and doing, hello. I have some blow pops in my car.
My dog's missing. Will you help me find it?
Oh my god. That's a really good one.
They talked about that in elementary school. Do you not remember
They
that?
talked about Dogs?
like
If someone was
like if a creepy guy, do you remember what I'm talking about? Where like he has like a leash and he comes up and he's like, my dog ran away. Will you like help me search for it? Don't you
what
remember
pedophile
that?
would go
I
through the
don't know.
trouble of buying a leash?
I'm sorry, I'm not a pedophile. I don't think like them. I'm just telling you what I was told.
Sounds like a really good like.
Wine break.
It sounds like a really good like CSI show.
It really is.
We're gonna call it The Leash. Season 2 is gonna be about how we actually find the guy.
And then his dog.
No, it's about finding his dog, but his dog is like
Not real.
scarred.
Oh, scarred. Okay.
No, it's real. That's the
all right.
twist at the end of season
real.
1.
You don't know. That's the cliffhanger. Okay. Well, we just gave it away. So
Damn it. We just
copyright.
God, so what else is on the schedule today? Since we talked about so much.
I think we should talk because music is a big thing that we both
Music
have in
is a
common.
big
That's
thing
a big
right now.
thing,
That
right?
is true.
Not a big thing right now. I'm just saying you and I like.
I
to
mean,
talk about
when is music not a big thing?
It is
honestly?
always no, but I think that you and I like talk about music a lot.
Oh my God, Grammy Awards.
Okay,
I
so
am not.
you know
like,
some of the
updated.
music that's out lately though, it really
I
bothers
am not
me.
impressed by a lot right now.
I'm not.
I
Like,
really am not.
We are not. We talked about it in the class I had the other day that it was like, what new style of music has our generation come up with? Like, think about in the past they've done.
I
Like,
think electronic music is what we haven't like
I
right
don't
now.
think our generation did that though. I'm just saying,
See,
like
I
when we have
have
like
to-
dubstep, that's not a genre, and I
Okay, but
don't
you don't hear
appreciate
dubstep
that.
on the radio.
Exactly, we don't
I'm
have
not
a genre.
talking
We haven't
about that.
developed
That's not
anything.
electronic.
I know
Girl, I'm going to
that.
educate you after this is over.
I'm not saying that it's the same thing.
But I think
Like-
it's being molded into our into our generation. But I mean, because half the shit you hear on the radio is there's a beat to it.
It's hard.
like-
No, half the stuff that's on the radio and it's popular. It makes me worry about what people are doing with their lives because I'm like, why is this song popular?
Okay, are you saying that Ariana Grande's "Break Free" is not a masterpiece?
I love Ariana. She's
I
not
feel
what
like
I'm
you're about to
talking
throw
about.
shade.
No, I'm talking about other people. Like,
The forecast is coming in.
can I say the name of a song that I don't like?
I believe you can. I mean, as long as you don't sing it, I don't think.
I'm
I
not
think
gonna
it's
sing
okay.
it, but I'm just gonna say that "Shower" by Becky G
That
is
is the
probably one of the
most
worst songs I've ever heard.
horrible
in my entire
things
life.
I've ever heard. I don't even want to listen to it when I'm taking a shower.
She's literally just sings about in the shower, and even in the shower, she can't sing a normal song. She just hums stupid little.
Like, think about if she tried to sing that song in the shower. Like, if it was a VMA performance, and she just had water running all over her, it would sound like. I mean,
It would sound like crap. 'Cause it's crap fest. Yeah.
That's what it would sound like.
Be like, oh, shampoo in my eyes. Oh God.
Literally, she would be bathing.
Wine break.
We can't leave the listeners in silence. So you
Sorry.
have to-
Okay, so I'm just saying that song, one of my okay, this isn't even a recent song, but to this day, if I hear it, it makes me want to punch a young child, if I'm being totally honest, okay?
Swear to God, if it's something that I love.
It's Pocket Full of Sunshine by Natasha Bedingfield. That's probably one of the worst songs ever invented.
That is one of the greatest songs. Do you
Get
want to
out.
feel good about yourself?
Get out. No,
you want to
not-
feel good about yourself?
Not if that's what
Turn
it
that
takes.
on. Turn
If
that
that's what
shit
it
on.
takes, then no, I don't want to feel good about
Well,
myself. That's
then
horrible.
that is a personal issue.
I'm sorry, Natasha. You're my homegirl, and I love you, but
Yeah, she's wonderful.
that is
When's
a
the last
horrible
time
song.
she did anything? But no, she is wonderful.
She is wonderful. I'm not saying anything.
Do you
against
know
her.
who did something
That
recently
Song.
that is really good?
Who?
Fergie.
What song is for you?
She did. I think it's called L.A. La La Land.
Oh.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's a
I
good
was
song.
so impressed.
I like that song.
6 years off the market, and she's coming back.
Because she's married to the hottest man alive. If I was married to him, I wouldn't be worried
Josh,
about
how do you
putting out
pronounce his last name?
Dumel.
Dumel?
Yeah.
I thought it was Duhamel.
He's not Jewish.
Okay.
No offense
you
to
can
our
be-
Jewish listeners out there, but he's not
You're creating a
Jewish.
fan base and destroying it at the same time.
It's Josh Dumel.
Dumel?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's not Josh Dumel.
I didn't say Dumel. I said Duhamel. I'm sorry, I'm loving
L'chaim.
these. I see it. I see an H and I just go all over it. Oh my God. Okay, but yeah, no, that song is really great, and I mean,
Yeah.
her last solo album was
Yeah.
phenomenal, and everything she did with the Black
Do you
Eyed
remember
Peas
the
was
song
amazing.
London Bridge? Because that was my middle school jam.
Okay, but if your parents had actually known what London Bridge meant,
Oh, they would have hated it, but
they would have sent you to a convent.
no, okay, but there's songs also when we were like little that I liked, and I listen to them now, and I'm like, that was extremely inappropriate, and I didn't understand why my mom would not let me listen to them, Until
What,
I
did you
listen
listen
to
to like Limp Bizkit? Or
No,
something?
but do you remember? Okay, do you remember O Town, the boy
No, I
band
do
O
not.
Town?
I didn't listen
yes,
to much
you do.
music.
They just had a song called "Liquid Dreams."
Okay, see now
Okay.
that's code word for something else.
Yeah, it is. It was. That's what the song was about. Was literally what you're thinking right now. But I didn't realize it, so I would be sitting there and I say like,
Kels?
I'm not gonna say that on the air. Stop that. No, but like second grader me had that CD, and my mom heard me listening.
Second
to
grade.
They were a boy band.
Okay.
And they had another song that was really popular.
Nickelback's a boy band too, but I don't.
I went to their
them.
concert one time
I know a bunch of other people that went to their
I went
concert.
to a Nickelback
and
concert.
I frown upon them every day.
with my boyfriend when I was in 7th grade. After we thought we went on a date.
Wait, you went on a date to a concert?
To a Nickelback concert.
Okay, even though it was Nickelback.
My dad was like in right outside the arena.
Even though it was a Nickelback concert, the fact that someone took you to a concert for their first date, good for them. Applause.
Yeah, but then they're like
Lady
Nickelback.
Gaga,
Nickelback's they're a
Hashtag.
they're an interesting show to listen to.
I mean, it's just a bunch of like. So let's move on to let's talk about something like some personal choices of ours. So like, along with the theme of music, what is your least favorite song right now? Right now, not ever.
Like right at this moment.
Right at this moment.
I know everyone loves it, but I really, really don't.
We're
Is
gonna get like.
Boom Clap.
I liked that 2 months ago.
No, I'm sorry. I liked The
Did you
Fault
like
in
it
Our
when you
Stars.
first? Oh my god, loved it.
I
Bawled my
loved
eyes
the
out.
movie. The book was good, but that song is terrible. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's
it's terrible.
okay. When you
have
first
no
heard it,
argument.
when you
There's no
first heard it,
argument.
did you think it was terrible?
Yes,
Costa.
it's called Boom Clap.
Okay.
That's
There's a song
stupid.
called My Grills, but no one.
Yeah,
was
and that's
shit
not
down.
exactly a Grammy Award winner, is it?
Did it not win a Grammy?
No. What's wrong with you?
I thought that.
No, I'm sorry. Boom Clap is a terrible song. It still gets played on the radio all the time, and I'm like, at this point, I'm like, let's move on.
I really liked Boom Clap 2 months ago. I mean,
No.
now not so much. I don't listen to it on the radio.
You all know it because it's everywhere, and it's horrible.
It is okay. That's your opinion, and I respect it.
And it's the right opinion. So, let's
Right now, I think for the past couple months, the only songs that I've really disliked is anything by Lorde.
I'm not a Lorde fan
I
either.
really
I agree with you.
I mean, I respect her for being so young and starting a music career this early. I mean,
I was just never that big a fan of like even Royals, and everybody was loving that.
And when she performs, she looks like she's having a seizure on stage. That's not healthy. It's not.
She won something recently at like the VMAs or whatever, but
I was very disappointed.
I think
mean,
there are better things out there.
I completely agree.
Hooray!
Oh my god.
Agreement. High five.
High fives. Oh, that is not a sound effect, people. That is an actual
That's
high
a
five.
real life
That was
high
a
five.
legitimate high five. So, bouncing off the opposite of that, what is your favorite song right now?
Oh, that's difficult. I can't.
If you have to pick more than one, you can, but it can't be more than two.
I literally think I change every day. I think I pick a different
So,
favorite song.
so what is your favorite song
every
today?
day.
You can't pick one that is from like 10 years ago, because that's kind of a cop.
All right, I'm gonna pick my favorite song today because I literally put it on my iPod like yesterday.
I think I know what it is.
I don't think you
If
did.
we listen to it in the car, then...
We didn't.
Oh my god, okay, what is it?
Only because I like found it and it just makes me like every time it's one of those songs you just want to like dance when you hear it because
You
it's
just like smile.
I sit there and I'm
you
just like shimmying
smile.
in my car.
You just
You all
shake
can't
it
see
off.
me, but I'm actually shimmying right now.
Hint, hint.
Anyway, so it's called "Dear Future Husband" by Megan Trainor. She's the
Oh
girl that sings
my
all about that bass,
God.
and literally I just want to dance whenever I hear it.
I can't say anything because I haven't heard it.
Then why do you roll your eyes
Because the All
for
About
it?
That Bass song got old to me after.
It's not
like,
that song. I'm saying it's the same girl, but it's a different song.
Well, it's the same artist, and they're
Line
not gonna
break.
have it. Okay. No, I'm not. I mean, like, I love that song, but it's not the best song.
You haven't heard it. You
I'm
just said
talking
you
about All
haven't
About
heard
That
it.
Bass. I thought we
No.
switched over.
Well, that's not what I'm talking about. That song's
Well, I can
gotten old,
only
too.
assume that it sounds the same.
No, that song has gotten old too. I admit that, but this is her new single, like out.
Oh,
and
it's a
good.
single?
I think so.
Are you her manager?
No,
Oh, yeah, okay.
it's a new song out by her, and it's good. I recommend everyone go listen to it because I think it's really catchy.
Well, I will
it's
write
good.
that down, and I will try and check that out.
Okay,
for you.
Mikey T? What's your favorite song of the moment?
Okay, I hated her for the longest time, but
I'm right here.
I can. Oh my god. Your new
music.
single?
Okay, sorry.
Oh,
So
oh my
bad.
God.
Sorry, my bad.
For
Anyway,
the
moving
longest
on.
time, I did not like Lana Del Rey. Until I saw her live in Atlanta. Oh my god. It was a revelation. She literally I felt cleansed after I heard her.
Cleansed?
I don't
Oh my
I don't
gosh,
I mean
it's so LA
she
of
closed
you.
out with National Anthem. Which if you have heard that,
Like the national anthem?
no, like not the oh my god, you're so clever. Anyway, so she closed out with her song National Anthem. And I know that song is 2 years old and from the last album, so all you Lana Del Rey listeners can
Wine break.
not trying to get rid of listeners, talk for 3 seconds while I take a sip.
So, Lana Del Rey,
Oh my god, you brought her up. That is my favorite song right now is National Anthem. So yeah, let's move on to like our end segments of the episode. Our first one is called the Weekly Cocktail. We're gonna try and make this a thing.
Cocktail.
Oh wait,
and that's not sexual
say that a
joke.
little
It's
dirtier,
actually
Kelsey.
a weekly
Get your
cocktail.
mind out of the gutter. It is storming right now. We are being flooded. I'm just kidding. Wow, we went too far there. So yeah, our weekly cocktail. Kelsey has made up a drink, or she's found one on Google,
Yeah, I found
and
one.
she really loves the way it tastes.
Yeah, dude.
She is gonna sensually, over your shoulder, talk about what it tastes like to her. Okay, you can't whisper. The microphone's not gonna.
This is the cocktail.
The cocktail.
Cocktail hour. Here we
Cocktail.
go. Okay, so in honor of what I'm drinking right this very moment in life,
Cake. Are you going off your long decision?
it's rhymes with Moscato. It's a punch that you can make. So it'd be great for like a
Oh.
party,
like a
like
what
a
kind
little
of party?
get together with you and your gal pal.
Like a theme party.
Yeah.
Let's do like a Gatsby party.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
that's
like
not
everyone
over-
else on-
That's
like
not
that we know.
overdone. So that's the
That's
good
not
news
overdone
is
at
that no one
all.
else has done that.
Oh my god.
So we're in the
we
clear.
can put on the Great Gatsby album. No one has ever thought of that.
What? You know, I feel like that's the kind of album Lana Del Rey would be on. What do you think?
She actually,
No?
for your
Okay.
information, was on
Oh,
that.
I'm just kidding. No. Okay.
And-
Yeah. Anyway. So.
Jesus.
All right.
Loves me.
Anyway, quit
more
interrupting my
than anyone
segment.
else.
Okay, so it's like it's kind of a summery punch though. So do it while you
Summery.
can, because we're ending our hot weather here in
Actually,
Alabama.
fall ended a week ago, but we're not
All
counting.
right, it's still hot outside, so shush your mouth.
Just go to the beach.
So basically, you make like a big bowl, but it's got you put 2 bottles, like regular sized wine bottles of Moscato.
Ew.
I didn't
I mean,
ask your
yeah.
opinion. God, I swear.
Disclaimer: I was not allowed to pick the cocktail of the week. Next week, I will try and.
So then you put one thing of like pink lemonade, like concentrate. It's like one of those like little
Ooh.
candy things in there with it, and then you mix in 3 cups of Sprite and some fresh raspberries.
I feel like someone was high when they created this.
It's good. It's a
They
very like
literally just
fruity.
took like a cooler and dumped whatever was in their fridge.
I'm sorry. I believe that this is my segment, so
Continue.
you can shush your little mouth.
I introduced it, so I can comment on it. The hell I
I threw my
want.
phone down for those of you that can't see what's happening
You
right
probably
now.
heard it. It was really heavy. She has a 4S. So
Anyway, so that's my punch. I think it is really good.
okay, let's do the ingredients because I didn't.
I
hear
just
it.
did.
You had 2 bottles of Moscato. Pink
3
lemonade.
cups of Sprite,
3 cups of
1
Sprite.
can of pink lemonade concentrate,
Okay.
and some fresh raspberry.
Okay. Fresh raspberries, like
Yes.
actual fruit.
Yes, like
Okay.
fresh
What
raspberries.
is
What do you
this,
think fresh raspberries
What is
mean?
this concoction?
Let's finish that word. All right.
I said it on the air and it's not going away. So
Wine break.
take your wine break while I ask you what this cocktail is called. This concoction.
Summer punch.
It's called Summer Punch.
I don't have a name for it.
You want to think of a name real quickly?
Okay, give me 3 seconds.
Okay. I'll sing an original song
Okay.
again.
That's original song.
Oh my god.
I call it Moscato Sprite Pink Lemonade Raspberry.
That was the number 1, that was the shortest song I've ever come up with. Number 2, that was a great name.
I know. I'm gonna call it Smaccato Lemonade.
I don't know how you spell that. If you want to tweet it at us at Side by Sides.
I'm gonna release the
Twitter.
recipe on Twitter. Once again, our Twitter is at Sides by Sides.
And if you want to comment on how horrible it probably tastes, You can email us at sidesbysidesm, the letter M, K at gmail.com. So for our last segment, do you want me to say it? We literally came up with this last week and it was just too good to pass up. Oh my god. Let me restart that. Our oh my god moment of the week. So literally our oh my god moment of the week is something that has either shocked us or kept us like interested in something.
It's a funny moment
It
or
is
a surprising moment.
Something that is just
happened. Something that stood out to us in the past.
stood out.
So Mikey T's gonna go first.
Oh, I'm gonna go first?
Yeah. Well, this is your segment, so
I know, but I'm so polite to you.
I don't care.
Okay. Wine break. Talk for 3 seconds.
I want to take one break too. So.
This bottle is almost done. Who's gonna win this competition? Wow. Okay. No. Kelsey. Jesus. Okay. So my oh my god moment of the week is that my roommate, instead of putting Kelsey knows this story.
I do.
Instead of putting regular dishwashing stuff in the dishwasher, put something else. It is a mystery. I'll give you the next 30 seconds to figure it out. So basically, I was working last night and our dishwasher was making the weirdest noises. I look over and bubbles were exploding out of it. So I go over and I figure out that laundry detergent was the culprit. He had been putting laundry detergent packets in our dishwasher. So all of our plates and cup, I know, it is a national tragedy.
Like, what was he thinking?
I don't know. It literally smells like clean linen in our kitchen.
The good news is they're fresh.
They are what are the scents for laundry detergent? It's like
Summer breeze.
Summer breeze. Our kitchen smells like summer breeze.
Summer breeze. Summer breeze.
God, we should be spokespeople for
Oh my gosh, wine break.
Claude. I swear, you just did that so you could finish your fucking wine.
I win because I finished.
I will win next week.
I'm gonna go ahead and go on to my oh gosh moment of the week.
We're gonna disagree.
Mine is more of a shocking one, but it was more of a personal shock, I guess.
Personal. Oh my god.
My best friend that goes to another school that I don't like, but she goes there. Randomly texted me and told me that she got a tattoo, and I was like, that's not funny. Like, why would you joke with me like that? You're lying.
Did she joke with you?
And no, she was serious.
Oh my god.
All of a sudden, she sends me these pictures of
Days
her
of our lives
in this
right now.
chair. I know, but yeah, she got a tattoo. One of those ones like right behind your ear. You know what I'm talking about? We're like,
oh my god. See, I don't have a problem with that.
no, but it was still like surprising. Like, I'm sorry. As a best friend, like I feel like I deserve run it by me.
Like a forewarning.
Like a Kelsey,
here's the
hey,
design.
I'm going to get a tattoo just so you're not caught off guard. Anyway, I just think that as a best friend, I would like things run by me in the future. I don't understand why, obviously she needs to consult me before she does something.
Oh my god.
I know, it's surprising.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh. Well, so you're going to talk for the next 10 seconds while I finish this.
Okay, so this is the end of episode 1
Talk
of
about
Sides by Sides.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
I know,
I
it's
should
really
be
sad. I'm
drinking
glad
right
it's
now. I'm
over
sorry.
already. But once again, follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter is at Sides by Sides. We're going to be here every week.
Please tweet
Look
us
for
so
us.
I feel self-validated.
Yeah, tweet at us. Talk to us.
Because we're going to do this no matter like if you like it or not.
Yeah, you may not like it. We're going to keep uploading it, so you might as well participate.
Better like it.
Anyway, so
if you really have any questions, I really want to have a segment where we have Twitter questions.
yeah, so tweet them at us.
Tweet them at us.
Let us know what you're thinking. What's the 411? So thanks for listening, and we will talk to you.
Thanks
next
for listening.
week.
At Sides by Sides on Twitter and Sides by Sides, the letter M and the letter K, at gmail.com if you want to talk to us. And we look forward to seeing you next week. Or seeing you, but like having you listen to us.
So,
Is that right?
Yeah.
We will see you next week. This is goodbye from Mikey T and where she's on my left.
And he's on my right.
And I think we had a really good time tonight. So we will see you next week. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh my God.